Hey team, it's Carrie coming to you here with this week's weekly team update. We had another incredible weekend here last week. Huge shout out to everyone who was outside in the rain welcoming people in. It was really an incredible weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all this Sunday. A couple of reminders, this is the first week of our time changes. So services will now be at 9 a.m., 10:30 and 12, which means that your huddles will be at 8:30 if you're first service, at 10 a.m. if you're second service, and 11:30 a.m. if you're third service. So mark your calendars, set your alarms. You don't want to be late for your God appointments. I've been reflecting on that statement a lot. Many of you know Michelle Bowen, and she recently said to me that the work that's in our hands, the ministry that's in our hands, leads us to God appointments, but if we're late, we will miss them. Another thing I want to remind you of is the food drive coming up, as well as Heart and Soul Night next Thursday. The information is below. It's going to be a really beautiful night. You don't want to miss it. I promise. Lots of really incredible updates. Actually. So go ahead and mark that on your calendar. Lastly, I've been reflecting a lot since last week on a scripture that I read. It's Paul talking to the disciples, and he's talking about having communion. And there's this really beautiful line where he says, "Don't let the familiarity of Jesus breed contempt in your heart." And some of you may have heard me say this past Sunday, because I can't shake that. When I looked up contempt, it means to think that something's below you or beneath you. And it just really got me thinking what we get to do every Sunday: love weary people, love broken people, love people who feel lost or discounted. It's holy work. So whether you're an usher, whether you're in Guest Central, whether you're holding doors or showing people to their parking spaces, it's holy work, and please do not let it breed a contempt within your heart, because we're privileged to be the hands and feet of Jesus. So I'm praying for you guys that your hearts would remain connected to why you're here, and that you'd be filled with joy, the joy of Jesus, in whatever you're doing inside or outside the church. Love you guys. See you this Sunday. Have a great rest of your week. Bye.